Sending data, streaming on Facebook. Sending data, sending data, sending data, sending data, sending data, sending data. So, streaming on everything else, and I'm live from Mandura. Slightly little setup I got over here. You're gonna see me looking over here a lot because I'm looking at my webcam that I'm used to looking at. I'm not used to looking at this guy. That's okay. So we've got some attack with 30 creatures. Not going to mess about today. Quick run through the deck and into the games. Let's get the daily grind done and dusted so we can play a couple of other decks. Haven't played Grease Me Up for a few days, so I might give that a go. Starting off with Garnas Sacrifice. It attacks with a lot of creatures, so I'm always happy about that. Gets the job done. Might play something like Rigo's Chumpers as well to do this one because of the rabble rousing, and it attacks with lots of stuff. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's always throwing one at them. So this is all about Garner. Whenever a creature dies, if it's attacking, I draw a card. So that's my card draw. Then it's just got lots of 1/1s, lots of 2 to cast creatures. A few things like Lagamos and Earthbasker's Forge creates creatures each turn that they attack, they die. Devilish Valet, creation of creatures, and casting creatures makes them get bigger. So then a few big bad boys. Little bit of board wipe in case I get in trouble. Yeah, I'm sure I'll do. So let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm pretty happy with a 5-color control deck I made, and I said that I'd finished pimping it, but I made some changes to it last night. I may revert them. It seems that it always plays brutal decks now, but we'll see how we go. Might play it again today just to be sure that it wasn't just a time of night thing. Who am I against? Come on, Contramix. Mono blue, never fun to play. Yeah. I'll take it and hope I draw into some lands. What's he got? For an opponent. Oh, so it's a mill deck. So mono blue mill commander. Yeah, can be brutal. If he's tricked out his deck. If his deck is tricked out, and then I could be in a lot of trouble. Please not a bad one to have in there. So he's already off to a cracking start. Oh, okay, that's his commander. Oh, I thought he just cast it. I was like, I thought he had it in his hand. Nortex. Welcome, Mr. Twitch viewer. I'm playing against Buckle In. So I'm going to look over here a lot because I'm used to Kalgoorlie, but I've got to look here. Buckle in because we're playing a mono blue mill deck, and it looks like it's a little bit pimped. So this should be fun. Already cast. The 4 in defense is very handy. Very handy. It gives your commander a second use almost as a defender. I really like that. I really like that. So he's basically going to mill me with land. I wonder what he does if he doesn't pick that guy up. I mean, obviously there's some other stuff, but so do I get rid of that? I don't know. Let me cast a couple of things first. Garnas is actually turning into having a bit of a game, so that's good. Oh, that's not good. I need to get rid of him. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh my cards have got 75. So it dies, it takes damage. Could just swing these two at him. Might do that. Just swing these two bad boys. Or this guy. Maybe this guy as well. Let's get him out because then I'm going to do an extra damage. Do an extra damage. And by milling me, he's killing himself. Oh. He's gonna kill himself. That's funny. So it turned out to be the perfect matchup, and it was the right decision. I made by accident. I had to get Dreadhound in. Obviously, I didn't read that card, which I probably should have done. But it's 8 o'clock in the morning here. I had a few bevies yesterday when I got home from work. Got back to Mandurah. I'm in Mandurah now. I'm out of Kalgoorlie. I'm on my break. I got 7 days off. Oh, did you jump in the stream to talk about The Last of Us? Because I'm cool with that. Basically, I'll play some Garnas Sacrifice. Play some Garnas Sacrifice to complete my daily challenge, do my daily grind, and then I'll get into some other games. Got a 5-color control deck that I'm still fleshing out, that I'm still trying to determine whether or not the changes I'm making to it are the ones I want to keep, or whether I will revert back to the old deck, which was still it was winning. It was winning. 2 black. I don't like it, but I can still cast. I mean, I've got no red in my hand, but that's the double red in Ghana. I'll take the 3 mulligan. That's better. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. Good mulligan. Good mulligan. If you got a free one, I don't mind doing it. What's he? He's got. Oh, that's big. Ah, that's big. Okay, that's might as well get it. What have I got? I've got warrior, cleric. Ninja? Whoa. What no point, 1, 2 out, overrun. Let's get some flying. Keep that flying damage going. It also helps me with my daily challenge because I'll be swinging with them. So next turn 3, do I go it? I think I do. I'll discard you. You see we're not doing much this game. Or do I go 3? I go 3. I build. I can wait to pick up that bad boy. Hold off, wait till I get Garnas And then I don't mind if he dies because I'm drawing a card for him. I want to get some value. Value. Oh, now I'm looking down here. I want to get some value for my money. Some value for my goblin. See if I get run out first. Yeah, I think I do. If he's got a kill spell, I want him to use it on this guy, not this guy, because he could be... I've got another land in my hand, but he could be 2 or 3 more turns away then, and I need the cards. And I'm still chipping away, so I'm happy with that. But, yeah, that's the bait. Run is the bait. Because I need maximum value out of Garnas straight away. I need to be drawing cards. I can't afford one to do this. Oh, great card. Here we go. Double. Go for 1. I'll try to draw the 1. The way around this deck is to not block the 1/1. I mean, because if he blocks the 1/1, he actually takes 2. I gain 2, and I draw a card. But he's going to have to start blocking eventually. So I'm starting to not worry about the move. It's just... What? A lot just happened. Come on, buddy. All you gotta do is say okay or resolve. Okay. Okay. I think it's my turn now. So I don't know what he's doing there. So that thing has haste, does it? That's ridiculous. Oh, I shouldn't have played that land. Anyway. They're all sort of important pieces now. Can I use cast this again? How did he cast that though? He doesn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's only got 6. He needed 8. Anyway. Let's see what he does now. It's an interesting deck, that's for sure. I don't know what it's gonna do. I think it's gonna do some crazy stuff here. Crazy stuff. That's what I'm after, but next turn. I'm on 21. It deals 3 damage to each opponent, so it's not going to kill my creatures. He blocks that, so there's no point attacking with it. I'll just attack with the flyers, I think. I think I just attack with the flies. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, he's doing stuff. He's doing lots of stuff. Stop doing stuff. You scare me when you do stuff. Okay, he's doing stuff. He's doing lots of stuff. Yeepa! Big stretch. Ah. Thank God for that. That was an annoying sound. And so he's tapped out. That's always a good thing. That's good. Cast that after, get rid of my 1/1. Or one of my 1/1s. I'll get blocked actually. Probably get blocked, but... Otherwise I'll just exploit itself. The flying ended up coming really... What have I got in here? Yeah, so should be able to bring it back, especially after I explode that. So I'll get another attack with the next turn. Nice, there's 2 cards for me. But he's sort of in a position. Yeah, it's 2 more. 2 cards for me. He takes another 2. 3 cards for me. Flying, nice big drop, fantastic. Why is that happening twice? 2 things died and he got 4. Black market, great card. A little slow, I think, because I've got the 8, potential 9, 10, potential 10 damage. Oh, and when I exploit something, there's 12 damage. I cast you and I get squee back. So I won't do that though, because if I attack with squee, it kills it. I didn't know Archfiend did that. Whenever a creature of theirs dies, they take 2 damage, apparently. Well, I learned something new today. Victory is mine! Ha ha! Got you again with the Garnas Sacrifice. Oh. So Garna's having a pretty good day, but somehow. It's won 2 games by them because of what they were doing. That's crazy. So there's the matchups that I haven't been getting in the previous few days, but I have been today apparently, so always good. Yeah, I've played 2. I've had a couple of wins with it. Let's move on. So what else is going to attack a lot? Rigo's Chumpers. That throws an attacker at him a turn pretty much. So we'll go with that. just gotta do the daily grind and get this this daily challenge done, and move on to some standard. Unless you're happy watching Commander, I'm happy playing Commander. So if you're happy watching Commander, but I'm just trying to get a deck. Just trying to get a deck right. I sort of pimped it up. I chucked a bunch of cards in it. I used 2 more mythic wild cards on it because I want to finalise this deck. I don't want to think about it anymore. I probably used the mythic wild cards a bit prematurely. Didn't need to do it. It's a 5-colour deck, so I chucked a Traxxer in there. I don't know if it fits. It's meant to be a domain deck. Now it's got all these non-domain cards in it. What have I got? I've got 2 whites and a blue. So I've got him. Let's do it. Maybe go you next. No, do I get the green out there? Yeah, why not? Let's get the mana base cover. That's just enchantment, it is. So he's got him out now, is he? Oh, he's a great card. So I think I tap him down next turn. Oh, I don't have 2 blues, so I can't. Shouldn't have played that. Should have done that. Oh, no, I would have needed the second blue anyway. So that's okay. So what have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 white and a green. Yeah, I'll do you. So you should get 50 quick. You. What's casualty do? You may sacrifice creature. Ooh, yes. Need some 1/1s out there, that's for sure. Oh, that's a good card. Good drop. Old Rigger, I don't know if he's got this one. Dr. Professor Lux is... Oh, that's... He's really dropped some big bombs on me in the last couple of turns. Really dropped some big bombs on me. So 2 and 2, so what have I got in the way of 2? I don't have anything. Well, the matchup didn't come my way this time. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? This is the problem. I can't win this game. I can't win this game because he's just going to be wiping out my army, which is makes life. Yeah, good game. The Blizzard decks are just they're not very casual play, that's for sure. In his defence, he didn't have Niv-Mizzet as his commander, so I respect that. He drew into it. That's more acceptable. He could have easily had him as his commander, so I'll pay homage to that. But that game was over. He basically had selective board wipe every turn with just a little and card draw. You can't beat it. That game was over. But that's alright. Just trying to smash out the daily challenge. So, no point waiting around. I wasn't going to be attacking with any creatures. Vermundaches. 1 green. Ooh. So I can't cast him, but I can cast you. Yeah, and you, and that means I can cast anything, so okay, keep it. Got the Dryad. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. Got the Fairy again. Fantastic card. Fantastic card. The Death Touch and attacking each turn is great. The 2 in defense on the Death Touch is fantastic because a 1/1 doesn't kill it. So it's at least killing a 2/2, something of a little bit more value than it. Oh, I'm playing it, so I don't know if it'll survive. I don't know if you'll survive. So Rigo's Chumpers is a great little free-to-play player deck to make. You'll notice, I mean, yeah, okay, I've got some of the rares and stuff in there, but a lot of commons, a lot of uncommons. So the point of this deck is pretty much Rigo, lots of 1/1s, and then the blue side of things taps. I tap a lot of stuff. Because I'm attacking with 1/1s, I need to be able to tap down their bigger creatures. That was my theory there. Tap a creature. Tap a creature. You know. Just go put it in your hand, you lose 3 life. That's pretty cool. That's a good shooter. It's a very good shooter. Get some ramp up. Oh, do I cast you? Or you? And draw the card. Double strike shield counter. Do I get you out there so it's ready to tap down if needed? Tap 3 creatures so he can do that straight away. Especially if I only attack with you, which is all I'd be attacking with anyway. So I'll go you. Nice. So what I like about Rigo is it doesn't have to do the damage, nothing else has to happen, I just have to attack with it. So I'm gonna draw my card regardless. So that's a great little pickup. Getting the land. So I'm busy. He looks like he's about to get busy. He's a little bit land screwed. But without card draw, you can get land screwed a lot easier. You need to be drawing those cards to get that land. Yeah. Ooh. destroy target artifact. I'm not taking it right now, so I'm okay with that. Bang. Target creature, you. Tap 3 untapped. 1, 2, 3. Select 3. Nice. Get you out. Get Death Touch out, I believe. Then we'll see what land I got. 3, so probably tap another creature, but he does multiple creatures, so that's fantastic. What do target creature gains Death Touch? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's get the double strike out while the board's clear, because me tapping his stuff down means I'm going to next to combat. Okay, so now, do I tap it? What will I be able to do there? Okay, so let's go 1, 2, I'll keep the Death Touch open. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So I'll attack with 2 things, essentially. And I'll tap him down, one of his creatures down. That's a 3/3, that's 2/4 defense. I just attack with the 2, and I'll tap his 2 down in his turn, that way they stay tapped in my turn. Let's do that. I don't like how he's taking all this damage. No, they're not big amounts, but they're about to be. They're about to be bigger. They are about to be bigger. So obviously doesn't want to kill that, so that's good. Everything has haste, does it? Goblins you control have haste. So he didn't get his 4th land, but being a goblin deck, there's a chance he plays land shy. It wouldn't have very large casting cost creatures, I imagine, but I think he's just, yeah, I think he's not happy about his land situation. Maybe he doesn't have low casting cost things, but that's okay. Now the damage comes. Game unlucky. Sorry about your land situation there, buddy. But I'll take the win, and I attacked with a lot of creatures. So the creature combo should be done. If you like what you saw there, I'll run through the deck really quickly now, actually. But it's not like there's major key components to the deck. The key component to the deck is the commander. So all you really need to know is Rigor of the Streetwise, and then you can play around with that however you want. I had a lot of common blue tap down creatures, white tap down creatures, so that's the sort of path I went. But with your 1/1s you can do whatever you want, I suppose. Okay, I'll run through a few. There are a couple of cards in there, but this is mainly, I'm doing this as well, so at the end I'll explain to everyone. This will be on YouTube. You can look back over it. If you miss anything, or you didn't pick up fast enough what I'm running through, check me out on YouTube, same gamer tag, and you'll be able to run through the deck. Where is it? Where is Rigo? There it is. So Rigo, no brainer. Is 3 to cast. He's 3 color, which is fantastic. What I like in a commander, minimum 3 color. Whenever I attack with a creature with 1 power, 1 or less, I draw a card. So then there's just lots of one ones, like lots, everything. Most of my creatures have the 1/1. In amongst all that, obviously Torrent to create 1/1s. So I'd say Torrent's definitely a must for the deck. We've got the Queen here. She gets power and toughness equal to the 1/1s, and you're creating extra 1/1s. So that's big, like, so I can block the big creatures. They get big. Then other multiple 3-color, same colors is just Disciplined Duelist. So some double strikes good. The Magpie, she steals cards. Rabble Rousing would be another one that I'd say if you're going to use a token, a wild card. This is whenever you attack with 1/1s, you create that many 1/1s. So like that means I'm always going to be triggering Rigo. I'm attacking with my 1/1s. I create that many. They can block them. They can die. I'll still have 1/1s for the next turn to draw cards. I don't know, just a big creature, I suppose. If I was going to take a card out, I'd start be looking at these. These would be the ones that go. Another important card to the deck. What would be an important card to the deck after that? Yeah, okay, so then it's just all about these Charm Sleeps. But my 1/1s, the 1/1s I put in there, are the commons that I had that that tapped creatures. Tap target creature, tap target creature, that creates 1/1s, tap target creature. So like it just worked out. So and once I saw that was tapping creatures, I just went, okay, what else can I do? I'll chuck in a few other blue cards that tap creatures, and it seems to work pretty well. Keeps their big creatures at bay. I have the 1/1s that can sort of swarm, and it just keeps chipping away. It's a very fun deck to play, and it's very cheap to make. So like, I mean, I have some mythics in there. I just chucked them in there. They were whatever mythics I had in the color, just to fill out the deck. As I go on, as I move on and tune, those would be taken out. And I probably could take them out now. Next time I play the deck, I'll tune it and I'll have a look through, you know, what I have, what I've received since making the deck. Something like this guy would come in, you know, fantastic. He has Ward 1, and then every creature I control has Ward 1. Oh, that's a great little deck. And he's 1/1 with Disturb, so I want to be attacking with him. Goes to the graveyard, I get him back, and I get the ward across all my creatures. That's actually really, really good. I'll chuck him in now. Hey, and take out Silverback. Boop. There we go. How he uses that. Done. Happy with that? Happy with that? I was happy with that. Were you happy with that? I was happy with that. Alright, so let's get into some 5-color domain standard play. So I have changed it up a bit. What did I take out? I took out 1 Witness Protection, 1 Abrade, and 1 Leyline Binding, which I just wasted wild card tokens on, so I'm a bit disappointed with that, but hey, 3 of them's fantastic. I don't know if I played in any other decks, but anyway. So, and for those 3 cards I put in, it's a 5-color deck, so I thought this is pretty good removal. Exiles, bounces, and then discards, so potentially gets rid of 2 cards, and then in comes a 6/6. So once I've got control of the board, a 6/6 is a kill move. Herd Migration, no brainer, it's a domain deck. Once I have control of the board, 5 3/3s is pretty hard to beat. And Atraxa. He's a Forticar. I don't know if he'll go in any other deck I own. So maybe I'll make a commander deck around him, but I don't like making commanders. The OP commanders, find the game's boring. Once you get your commander out, game over. Commander's casual. That's how I look at it. But yeah, I've got a 5-color deck, so why not put a 4-color card in there? Potentially never get to play him in any other deck. And once I got control of the board, obviously he's pretty brutal, and he gives me a lot of cards. So, without further ado, let's get into some games, eh? probably only play a couple of games with it. Hopefully I get some crackers, but I have been playing it quite a bit the last few days, so I just want to... I only made those changes last night. I've played 2 games with it since I made those changes. I just wanted to see how it goes. I was playing ranked as well, so I'll probably keep away from that, because I was coming up against brutal decks in ranked. Absolutely brutal. I normally, when I'm trialing a deck and fleshing it out, I normally don't like playing ranked. It killed me. I'm down to tier 3 now, so I was halfway up tier 2. I got the 4 land. I got green, red, white, blue, white, blue. Yeah, I got green. I got a bit of everything there, so I'll keep that. A little bit of card draw, a little bit of discard. Good. So that's good. That's perfect. So now I can afford to get rid of a couple of lands with this bad boy. Sprouting Goblin, that's nice. So probably go you and you, I reckon. Wait for him to cast a couple more things. So that's going to grow out of range. So I've Vampire Vengeance next turn. Before he can cast something in response and roll it. The key to Vampire's Vengeance in this deck is maximum value. It's about using 1 card to get rid of multiple cards. So, oh, what a pick up. What a pick up. Let's go. Oh, damn it. It doesn't matter. I can do it next turn. What have we got? So I want black. I'm missing my swamps. I'm missing my swamps. Nice pickup.
A duel doesn't mean we have to be overly serious. Lighten up. Much to consider.
5. We'll do 3 for 5. Yep. No, because I'm going to attack that anyway, so I might as well do that. 3. 1. 2, let's go.
Ah, I guess you're not joking around. We'll have to try again.
Let's see what he's got in response. So now I can kill up to 5, which is good. Probably just witness protect next turn. That's not a bad pickup. Happy with that. So let's get into it. Vampires, Mishra's witness. I'll submit the 3. Where am I at in the game? Where am I at in the game? I think I'm at this point in the game. And then, yep. that's okay. That's nothing detrimental. That's fine. Yeah, wait for their turn. I've got my land base covered. Blue, white, red, black, green. Yeah. Definitely got the land base covered. He can become the 8/8 that he needs to be. And he can be wasting cards. He's got 3 cards in hand now. I'm not unhappy with this. And his board is clear, so definitely in a position of power. Okay, even better. Oh, what's that? That's those things. Elementals. What have they got? What have they done to? It's worth quite a bit actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, so I don't quite have that. There. So yeah, I can cast both of those, which is fantastic. So I've got a little bit. So he can flash back that once. So he's covered. So and that's 5. So that really takes his turn up, and that's okay with that. Yeah, so I'll definitely get my damage. Target permanent. Yeah. He's a legitimate business person. Oh, that's indestructible for as long as I control him. I thought it was still end of turn. That's even better. That's yeah. That's pretty damn good. How did you get another one of those? You'd have 2 in there. Oh, I must have hardcast the last one. I don't know. I've got the board anyway, but... What do I do? I think I'll just go to 4/4 flyer, get another defender, be able to... Good game. Nice. Very nice. That's worked out well. Nice little 5-colour. Nice little 5-colour combos. I got packs. Money's growing. Oh. I can't believe I didn't have one of those. Should cast 2/2. Soldier. First strike. As long as it's my turn. I don't know if he fits in the soldier deck. Nothing to come out for him. Mirrex. Another Mirrex, eh? Well, that's 3 Mirrexes I have now. But no use for him, so not happy with that at all. Arena. Yeah. 5-colour control. It's going well. Could be the best deck I've ever made. It's my only 5-colour deck. Best control deck I've ever made, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's play some different decks I haven't played for a while. Haven't played Grease Me Up, so we'll give you a run. I'll play one standard with it, then I want to play some ranked. I want to see how it goes in ranked. Grease Me Up is very similar to my Oil Me Up deck. I just took out the white splash and I splashed black in there. And black is less of a splash in the deck and more of an actual colour in the deck. I feel like the black gave me a little bit more late game play. Not terrible. Let's do it. You got a creature on the table. The tap land. So hopefully I can pick up a green. I can proliferate you. Get some extra damage in early. That's cool. That's cool. I'm happy with that. That's alright. So I'm a little bit worried about playing them now. Mono black. Oh, discard, is it? Oh, yep. Excellent. So Magma Sprinter works well in this case, but I've got nothing to put the tokens on, so he will sit there. Oh, there we go. Could be game. Might only last a couple of turns. I feel like Invoke Despair is on its way. But a couple of turns is all I sort of need, I think. Should have played that last turn. Let's control 2 or fewer. I had the 2. That would have come in not tapped, then the other one comes in not tapped. Sacrifice an unland permanent. Oh, don't mind. But that's okay. Cop that. Yeah, try to kill my stuff now, mother effer. Got him! Yes, I got him! Oh, yucky. Oh, yucky. Invoke despair. Do 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 do. I felt it. I felt it. Oh man, I had so much I wanted to do. That's okay. Like I want. Oh, could have won the game that round, so it'll be interesting to see what happens now. He has to block it, so that's great. But yeah, so much I wanted to do. Like this. And that. Yeah, sorry about that, bro. I should have killed you that turn. All good. All good. And that's my oil deck. So I had a pretty good run just then. I'll run him again, but I'm going to play some ranked with it. Ranked play. I think it's good enough. I think it's good enough. I think it's fast enough to beat some of the OP Jim Davis Legend VD decks, the ones that are, you know, the Atraxas, the yucky decks, Oh, what have we got on? Ooh, replica of Surreal. Let's go, replica. Me and you, buddy. It's on. Not a great opening hand. We got to draw a card. I can always grab my green. Oh no, I can't. I don't have green. What's the problem with these with fixing your land? You need the green. I don't know. I don't like it. No opening hand. That's better. I'll get rid of you. Yeah. Do I get rid of you or do I get rid of you? I think I get rid of you. No, I keep the land. Get rid of you. I feel like that's going to build to a point where it will kill the creatures itself, and double forge is just nasty. Just nasty. And that's a great little synergy. It creates the 1/1 token, it dies, it builds it, it boosts him. That's a good little ramp. So he's ramping hard. For a Rex, probably. Well, that gives someone flying, so that's great. It's busy. I like it. Like, pew, pew, pew. Lots of stuff happening. Lots of stuff happening. Double forge. No, build one forge. Aggressive. You can double block that. I'll pull your spider. He wants to kill that. That is a must. You can't let Magna Sprinter be pumping these mothers. I probably shouldn't have attacked with it, to tell you the truth. If I pick up a land, it's very, very good. Oh, but it's not the land I needed. That's okay. I think I'll get you in. And then I wanted the second forge in before I play my Magna Sprinter and that, so I spread the damage, so I have 2 5/5s. Doesn't matter because they're trample. It also builds him, so next turn I have 3 5/5s attacking, which is, I think we're at the point of no return. Yeah, they're all trample, so. But it means he can't target a creature. Target creature deals no damage. Target creature gets neg X, neg 0. Like, I've spread my damage across 3. You always try to spread the damage across 3. Oh, that's big. That's big. So he stops a lot of it. He stops a lot of it. They both have reach. They can block 2, so I'm doing 9 damage. Good game. Beautiful. Yeah. That 5-color control deck. Boy, I was taking on some powerful decks yesterday. You really killed me. Like, hey, wasn't that ranked? I swear I said ranked play. Apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently no. Yeah, so like, I don't know, I was tier 2, what is it, platinum? I was tier 2 platinum and growing, building my way up. Yeah, it's just, yeah, hope I'm not playing against him. No red. Yeah, that's better. What I've got now. Probably get rid of you. Maybe, no, maybe you. I could still proliferate with that. I need the black. Oh, I should have kept it. Probably should have kept it. But then I'm getting rid of the thing that I was keeping the black banner for. Okay, I will. Oh, no, I didn't get that one. So that's okay. Is that a Phyrexian spell? It is not. So, come on, we're going to draw Priest. Let's hope he doesn't drop another one, but if he does, that's okay, that's okay. So he's playing second phase, tells me he's one, an experienced player, and two, he isn't all about the beatdown. Well, Rock Priest could have told me that. Is that double strike? No, so that gets rid of that. So let's go. So I only had to give his creature +1/+1 to kill my bloated contaminator. I can't afford that. Hello, Duke of Earl of Squirrel. Don't mind tradesies. Actually, I really want tradesies, but I think you'll take the 6. You want tradesies? A land would be great. A land would be fantastic. I think I have to start worrying about this. So here comes the spell trickery that I was expecting last time, but at least I didn't kill my bloated. Okay, wow. But he doesn't kill it first hit, so I'll kill his still. Oh, he can't do that now, so that's good. Acceptable. As long as this dies. Okay, yeah, that's great, that's great. Not crazy, so that's cool. And he's wasted a lot on that, so I'm down with that land. Really need that black land. So what can I do here? I can do 7 damage to him. Can't afford to get hit by that again, can I? Wait off a turn. Go again. Gotta keep chipping him. What's he gonna have now? More of that stuff based on putting it on him. I can't afford to lose my creature, so I might as well hit him. Might as well hit him, I can't afford to lose my creature. One, two, 3 poison counters. Puts me on 6. The lifelink. The lifelink is killing me, man. It's got those, so that's... so it puts me on 11. Yeah, so that's the first time I've seen these lands used properly. And it is effective. I needed black lands. Oh man, I needed black lands so bad. Hey! Oh, little Baba, she wants to come in and stream. Well, you can't come in and stream, not today. Oh no, not today. Oh, hello! Hello! I'll come out soon. So we're getting somewhere, I think. That's handy. So I need a land. I really badly need a land. A black land would be nice. So it gives me 2. I don't have the creatures. I have to keep that. I don't have the creatures. Yeah. Yeah, good game. Just can't seem to win a ranked game. Didn't get the one bit of black land a lot earlier. So this is one of the problems I've been having with. Oh no, I meant to say no because I didn't get black land, but it's sort of my fault. Playing the. And I used to have secluded courtyards in it as well, because all the creatures are Phyrexian creatures, so they worked well there. But it's my spells. There's quite a few spells in there. There's quite a few artifacts. There's quite a few things that aren't Phyrexian, and those Phyrexian lands that only add any color for Phyrexian, they kill my mana curve. Absolutely kill my mana curve. Can't take a break right now in ranked. I boosted up the ranks playing the blue-white soldier deck. Is the only deck I seem to have that can do any damage in ranked. Anything else just loses. Close games, good games, whatever, but losers. So you're straight up. Got my green. Yeah. Skull bombs and other bolts, but he won't survive. So I'm expecting burn, right? So my thought process here was wait till I get 4 lands so I can play you, becomes a 2/2, becomes a 4/4, and it gets outside of burn range, which is I think what I have to do. But for now I can just chuck one little chump around, save a little bit of base, save a little bit of damage, maybe draw a little bit of that burn. Then he becomes the 4/4, gets out of burn range. The next turn, bang, 5/6/6, 8/8. Way outside of board wipe range. 5 damage to all creatures. Jesus. That's what I'm expecting. So now I think I can't. Now it's too slow. Like now this is just. It doesn't matter what I do. These ranked games, they kill me. They just get the right cards, and I do not. I do not. Whatever decision I make is always the wrong one. Yeah, of course, just the perfect game against the decisions I made. But even if I had played that earlier, it dies and same result. Like the perfect game though, I can't. I'm just smashing matchups in the ranked play. And all other games, all other play right now, it's getting decent games. But ranked play is like the deck that needs to beat my deck. It's the deck I play. Socks and flops. Nice. for this rotation to be out and mono red aggro and black red to just not be like, I'm sick of creature removal. Ah, I wasn't thinking, I should have blocked. Why wouldn't you use the bloody color? What is this? One colorless. I could. Why wouldn't you use the colorless and leave a red land open for me? What the hell? What? Oh, it's because I can put an oil counter on something that will do nothing. Ridiculous. So this is an interesting little thing I've never done before that I think will work. So I tap him, I block with him and I tap him. So he gets an oil counter, get rid of card. Then I give him 2/2 and a 2 oil counters, so he's got 3 oil counters, becomes a 3/3, and then a 2/2 it becomes a 5/5. He's out of burn, so I kill security. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And now I have a 3/3. Bridges this turn, but next turn I start slapping. Magma Sprinter, 2 more, so I have 2 3/3s then. So that works, that works. So it's played an interesting game against Mono Red Aggro this game. From the opening hand, I didn't think I'd be in this position. Just give him the cards. Get rid of it. If he doesn't attack, I can afford to burn the clock. Set 7, 8, 9, 12 damage. Nice, good swing. We'll see if that's enough to. I think he's got to find it hard to get lethal next turn. But he kills that, so he still takes 11 damage. Okay, so he decided land would be good, so then I can oil counter, 2 more oil counters, so that's 3, that was 6, then he's 6 damage, yeah, and he's trample. Okay, I need a land. Land would be perfect. Perfect. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's got 11. What about 7 and 6 is 11. I needed that land. Okay, so I can put 2 on it. So what have I got right now? I've got 7, 8, 9, 10. And he just needs... Oh yeah. That's still one. He's got big things. And he does that. Good going, buddy. Good going. Hey, don't be upset. Don't be upset. Because your mono red aggro, a triple color aggro deck beat a mono colored aggro deck. Just because. Don't be upset. Ooh-wee. I'm just sick of playing against that deck. I don't know if everybody else is the same, but that mono red aggro deck is just... I don't know. I think it's not it's not filled with just mythics and rares. I think people new to the game can see that deck and emulate that deck pretty easy. So it becomes a common deck for people to play. But it's just sick of it. Just over it. So got to win with the Grease Me Up. One more standard? Nah, let's play something else. So I just want to mix it up a little bit today. I've been playing the same decks. Oh, great beat up. I haven't played this in ages. I don't want to play... Oh, do I play ranked with it? Yeah, let's go. It's a good deck. It's a good deck. Problem with playing ranked is, as soon as you play ranked, you play that mono red aggro. That's why it... Eesh. Lord Roderick. Roderick! Not bad opening hand, actually. Morbid out as soon as I can. Hold off, play a little bit of late game now. Got the board. Take the 3. I'm happy to take some damage. I can double drop next turn, bang bang, so out you come. you come. Catch you later.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers. Sacrifices must be made.
Discard a card. It's only a matter of time. Nice.
We all have things we do.
He's seen enough. He has seen enough. Yeah, good game. Oh, I forgot I pimped this out. Well, I didn't forget. Yeah. Early days, it turned very zombie, and Champions of the Parish came into it, and it got good. It got good. So this is a creation of my own design as well, which is one of the reasons why I like it. No, it was one of the first decks I made. One of the first cards I saw. I came in Dominaria, and one of the first cards it is acceptable. One of the first cards I saw was Morbid Opportunist, and I just went, holy dooly, I've got to make a deck which is about killing my own stuff, and hence sacrificing my own creatures. I had cards in here that I have cards in here sacrifice creatures to draw cards, so it's cool. Instant speed's great, means you can trigger it twice. Trigger like you sacrifice something in your turn, or something dies in your turn, and then in their turn you sacrifice a creature to draw cards while you're drawing an extra card with Morbid. Maximum value out of Morbid. Maximum value. What are we gonna do? Next turn, and then I can 3. Yeah. Doom Dissenter, one of my favourite commons. The artwork is beautiful. So really. So I'll hold you for Fable now. Hope I pick up a 1-drop. Beautiful 1-drop to pick up. Rocket. Yes! I tricked you! You can't kill it with the blood teeth harvester anymore. So what have I got in here now? I probably, oh yeah, there's more zombie creation just there when things die. Probably just pull back a Doom Dissenter, I think, with Undead Butler if he throws an attack down. May even jump out. He's got 3 cards in hand, so I'll probably go for card advantage. Lose a creature, get a creature, which turns into another creature. It's 3 card turnaround. So he's looking to see what I'll get back. He's not liking the Doom Descenter there. And I mean, you look at this: uncommons, commons, commons. So now I've got a Morbid Opportunist to get back, which is good. I don't attack because I don't want him to double block. I can kill both of his things, but I suppose I could always get it back. Clear the board. Maybe just this. Maybe just this. So sacrifice my undead now. Get back Morbid Opportunist. Then be able to cast him. Nice. And I always have Takabuka. Yeah, I'll be back to get rid of that now. I can't let that trigger. So he creates blood token, taps, sacrifices it, and it's dealing 4 damage. He's just killing the board every turn. But that is a big problem. You're playing a dual colored deck with something that's 4 black red and blood black mana, you know? Come on, buddy. Come on, Adba. Yes. I know I needed the draw card, but Death Touch, only having to sacrifice 1 permanent is okay. Can always get him back with that. So he has to sack on that. He has to. Which is good, which means he gets rid of it. And then I can always get another one back. So I'm going to take a bit of a whack over the next 2 turns, but... Oh, I didn't even see his card there. It's underneath my webcam. Oh, I thought he was empty-handed. Oh well. Should have seen this guy. deck with this big... I mean, if he picks up another red land, he can't do any of this. Like, what do you do in this deck? You can't... You're asking for trouble. You're going to lose a lot of games because you're mana screwed, and you're going to blame mana screw on a Magic Arena, and it's not going to be Arena's fault, buddy. It's not going to be Arena's fault. You really needed to use that Bloodthirst Avalista. So, Adbar is learning this deck. He's learning the deck. Maybe even learning the game. I need some life, so let's do it. He can kill. That's the way to do it. Keep my 5 quiet. Wow. Suppose he had no answer in his hand and he figured it was all over Red Rover. Interesting. Happy with that. Faithful Mending. Not a bad card. Not a bad card. Bit of value in it. I don't know, what have we got here? I've been going 1 hour 40 minutes. It's 9:30 here. I think on that note, on a few dubs, we had a few wins, a few losses. Pretty good day of Magic, actually. Pretty good day of Magic. Glad I played the Grave Beat Up deck. Been a while. Yeah, for all yous at home that just saw it, and as I'm about to explain, normally I've been trying to remember to do this. Before I play a deck, I need to run through it because everything goes on YouTube. So if you miss something in the game, or obviously you don't get to see the whole deck in the game, you can check me out on YouTube, same gamer tag, and look through the replays, basically. Pause it when you need it. So pretty simple. 4 Champions of the Perished. So then we got some Doom Dissenters, which turn into zombies. We got this guy, when things die, turn into zombies, and this, we've got ways of sacrificing our own creatures here and drawing cards, sacrificing our own creatures there. So our sacrifice targets are generally Doom Dissenter and Undead Butler. So that triggers more zombies, gets cards back from the graveyard, gives card advantage in hand. So then we have some Tenacious Underdogs. It's handy because it's a good sacrifice target early if you don't have anything else, and its blitz cost can get you running. It triggers, it works very well with Morbid Opportunist. He comes in, you're swinging for 3, he dies, he triggers Ghoulish Procession, you draw 2 cards. It's a good little synergy in the deck, and early game, if you didn't get any of your draw card, he can get you rolling, he can get you moving. Then Headless Rider, more zombie creation. And then what sort of mono black deck wouldn't be a mono black deck without a Shrielded, especially these days. I could easily sub you out now. I've got some. There's some fantastic 4-drops in black right now, making it, I think, by far the most OP color of all time. Let's just have a look at them quickly. Check this out. So we have Archfiend of the Dross. We have Bloodvial Puror, 4 to cast 5/6 Flying Trample, and we have our Shrielded. These. Oh, then we have the Obliterator, 4 to cast 5/5 Trample. I don't have any of them. So yeah, we can even have a look at some of the non-collecteds. Yeah. Where are you, Obliterator? Must be over here. Here we go. Then there's Obliterators, Forticast 5/5 Tramples, Forticast 6/6 Corrupts. So obviously works only in Poison deck, but the Forticast drops for black right now are off the chain good. So you can swap him for whatever you have. Whatever you have, what 4-drop you've picked up in packs and you think, wow, that's a good card, yep, chuck him in, 100%. But he works well because I'm drawing cards, so I'm gaining life out of that. And then for the games that stall out, this is the kill move. Whenever a creature dies or is put into a graveyard, each opponent loses a life. So that works great with board wipe. It works good with under butlers, they're milling. Works good with Takanumas, that mills. So like it's a way of doing damage when I can't be doing damage normally. So and then of course like some 1-drop Battlefly Swarm. The Death Touch comes in handy. You saw that last game. Death Touch is just super good, and it's flying. So stops all those pesky blue and white decks that fly. I've got my defense mechanism there. Pretty simple deck. There is a little bit, you have to play it a few times, get to get the order that you want to be doing things in, obviously, but it's not the most complicated deck that's out there. It's not spell crazy. It's still very creature orientated. It's still beat down. It's a grave beat up. It beats them up while using the graveyard. That's the premise of the deck. So yeah, if you need to have a look back at that, I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, same gamer tag across all. If you like the content, chuck down a subscribe. You're obviously watching in Twitch, but if you want to help me grow, subscribe in YouTube as well. It's as easy as clicking a button. I think YouTube's a little less invasive as well. You don't get emails and notifications every time I'm going live. So yeah, if not, all good. I hope you enjoyed the content today. Peace out, have a good one, and I'll be on tomorrow around the same time.